Hello YouTube! So, today in front of me, I have Transformers Titans Return, Octone, and Murk. Sorry, I had to look at his name. So, I was at the store the other day, saw this guy, picked him up, thought I'd get him home. I'm going to do this kind of quick because being a triple changer, there's a lot to it. Now, his name is Octone, but we all know him as Octane from the Generation 1 line. But same guy, different name, copyrights, legalities, who knows. They went as close as they could. So to begin with, here's his box. And as you can see, it's got some nice artwork. You got Murk and Decepticon Octone, ages 8+, symbol on the side. It's got 22 steps to get him from bot, truck, plane, and a guy. And there's also some writing on the top, so I will get in there. And if you'd like to read that, go ahead and pause it now. And we're done. So, over on the side here, we've got Ram Horns, who I don't have. Misfire, who I don't have. Blitzwing, who I do have. And Sky Shadow, who I don't have. I have mentioned before, I don't have a lot of the leader class in this line yet. So, there's the box, and there it goes. They also come with a card. And we all know how I feel about these cards. They get lost. But if you look at the back, he's got his tech specs, just like the G1s used to. This guy really isn't that powerful from the looks of it. His strength is high, his speed is high, his brain power is mediocre, and his firepower is less than his smarts. See you later. Alright, here he is. So, really, what this guy is the repaint of the Triple Changer Optimus, which I didn't get him either. And the reason is I knew they were going to be making this guy as soon as I saw it, and I just wanted to go with this one. So I have him in his truck mode, and he's got a lot of great detail here along the side. Honestly, I think this looks a lot better on him in these colors than it did on that Optimus. And once we get to bot mode, you're going to realize it's the same thing. It was really meant for him. So here we go. Detail smokestacks made into the hinges, which are really nice. You got some ladders to get you up inside. You got some grill work, headlights, the windshields, which are silver. They don't really like to stick together on mine, but whatever. Going to the other side, same thing. We got stickers along the side, the Decepticon logo. We got a peg hole on the back. Just, you can see you got some stuff, but it's triple changer. You got to fit it all in there. And then you got the top, and then in here is a cockpit, and inside is Murk. And let's look at him real quick. So he actually is pretty well detailed. I actually kind of, for most of the Titans Return line, I actually think I like this guy the best. He's got a lot of really nice detail that you can see, and because of his color, you can actually see it. The only thing you really can't see is his face, and we'll see if, yeah, nothing on his face. His articulation is pretty good as well. His arms will go almost all the way back, and if you pull it on the hinge, nope, it still doesn't do it on the hinge, but you can get it to go a little bit backwards that way. Still the same at the hips and at the knees, and his head articulation is the same. That's all pretty much normal at this point. And there you have his face on the back. So getting him off to the side, because we all know how tiny they are. If you'd like, I can pull out a Headmaster from G1. In fact, I think I'll do that. Hold on. And there we go. So as you can see, same one I had last time, Monzo G1, just because it was readily available. But yeah, size difference. Ooh, size difference. All right, there we go, off to the side. He does come with a couple accessories. We've got a tub gun, which I am going to yet again say thank you, MGO, for that. It's stuck and now it's in my head. It's a bathtub gun. This does have a couple of holes on it to put his other gun in, which I like this. This is pretty molded, detailed inside every little thing. I mean, you got some little spirals in there. You got some vents, a big hole thingy, and yeah. So anyways, see, that will peg in right there. It will also peg in up here, and you can take Murk, and he can sit in his bathtub, and he can shoot, or he can get in the way of this one. And these also fit on the truck in these holes that I pointed out. I'm going to put one on each side, and there we go. So there is tub gun. Ooh, I have tub gun upside down. There we go. There we go. That's better. And we'll put Murk in there. There he is. There. And in his truck mode, he does roll. He rolls quite nicely, all his tires, especially, I mean, there is a little bit of clearance issue. Like, if I was to do this upstairs on the carpet, it would not work at all. And this side too. All his wheels work awesome. So, all that is done. Now on to transformation. Let's see, where should we begin? Where should we begin? Let us turn him into a plane. So we pull those off to the side, and we gotta separate this out, and these are just pegged in there. These are his wings, and what you do is you bring them up. Now this is the tricky part. We'll see if I can remember how to do this. They go down, and yep, they go down, and you flip them that way. So down and flip. See? So they're really, so you're going from the inside like this, you're picking it up, bring it down, turning it, and see, now I messed it up. There. That way. Just like that. So, but we're going to leave those up for just a little bit, because the first thing we need to do is we have to pull out his cockpit. And then you turn it, go to the other side, pull that out of his leg, and you turn, not his whole leg, just the cockpit. And then what you also want to do from here is you have this bit, and you just flip that around. Flip that around. Same on the other side. Flippity flip. There we go. And then we close it all up again. And you take this and close that up. And then this one, I generally try to get this side first, as it just goes. Now there's a pin there and a pin here, which goes in right there, which is why I like to get this one in first. So I'll get that in, and then this side, you just got the one pin which goes in there. You just kind of line it up. There's a peg, close it, bring your wings back down, bring this wing back down, and there we have a truck jet. A truck jet. Alright. Anywho, take and open up the cab, and you flip it around. Just like that. This piece, you gotta, nope, that's right. This goes up, and this goes all the way up on the back. And then you can take your back side, and that just kind of pushes in, and this comes down, and this comes down, and I think we have it. Do we have it? Let me just double check. Something doesn't seem, yeah, there's my one qualm with this guy, besides the fact that, you know, he's, well, this isn't sitting right. Why isn't this sitting right? Why isn't this sitting right? There we go. And this too. Come on. There. So my one qualm about this is, you know, it looks awesome. It is phenomenal. And considering it's a triple changer, and there's always a weak mode when it comes to, you know, triple changers. This is kind of maybe the one, I mean, I think this is great, but there's not much you can do with a truck top. But my major qualm is right here. So you have this nice painted detail, and it looks like it's starting to come off a little bit. Yep, it's starting to flake off a little bit, but that's got a peg into right there. but it's like kind of caked on there. So when you go to put it in, as you can see, we're right there. It doesn't like to go in, and it's the same thing on this side. So I mean, it's supposed to sit in there so that it stays together, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Anywho, so that comes down, and there is our jet mode, which, like I said, for a triple changer, it is pretty well done. So accessories, same spots right there and right there. You know, the one thing I didn't show was his comparison in truck mode to anything else, but there we go. There's a plane. There is a plane. Now I like it. Now there are a couple pegs, which, you know, considering this is just a truck mode all over again, pegs for your guy. You can sit up on the top, and that is about it. There's just the two. So I mean, if you want to make a epic battle scene, you can grab another Titan Master. Here we got Perceptor. It's been a long time since I did that one. So now they can be duking it out. And you know what? Come on. Go on there. There we go. See? Now they're on there fighting. It actually makes me think of that game, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They have no articulation either. So there we go. Let's do a little size comparison. Alright, so let's compare him with another triple changer from the same line. We will do Galvatron's ship mode, spaceship mode, however that goes. I think that's done right. It's been a while since I've done it, so feel free to comment if it's not. But as you can see, he's actually a little bit taller when it comes to that. And wingspan is, well, the wingspan doesn't matter. He doesn't have wingspan. And then who else do we have? We have Skull Smasher from the same line. Yeah. Not a triple changer though. And let's see, who else? Alright, I have a Trigger Happy, which is almost the same mold as Misfire, so there we go. Deluxe and Voyager, and as you can see, I'm trying to go with the whole ship plane theme with this. There we go. And I've got another one, which is a Legends class, Cosmos. As you can see, way big difference. Now, this isn't the Cosmos from this set. This is Combiner Wars Cosmos, just so you guys know, because he's a little bit lighter green than the current one. So, all right. Moving right along from here, we're going to go to bot mode. I do have the leader class, I just don't want to take the time to transform him. So, from here to bot mode, just flip this up, flip that up. You're going to take this, and you are going to separate it, the middle one. See, the middle one just pegs together. Yoink. And that's going to come back just for now right there. We're going to take this middle section, we're going to unpeg it, and bring it all the way down. Same on this side. Unpeg it, bring it all the way down. And we're going to split the legs again. And these pieces we turned in, I'm going to flip those back around. Come on. Work with me. I don't think this one wants to work with me now. Oh, that's because we're going the wrong way. Flip out his feet before you go all the way around. Then you twist the cockpit. Come on. Twist it. Put it back in. Go back in. There we go. Not going there. Anywho, so turn the cockpit on the other side, turn that around, and we're going to go back around this way, flip out his foot, flip out. There we go. And that comes down, and there's his lower body. You can kind of see he's actually, from that space, almost done. So we just open that up, flip up this section, and we give it a turn so that you get this right there. We'll do that again on this side. Turn, turn, hand out, twist up, twist up. This section comes back down. Go, not yet. And then, come on, you gotta work with it. I gotta work with it. This one is tight, like there. And then this just kind of comes out and folds down on his back. The wings, you just kind of play with them so you can get them up. Get him, get him, get him. There. Go. I don't know why, but I cannot get this one wing. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Got it. And that just goes like that. And there's a tab right there that goes into there. That holds the wing in place. Same on the other side. That just kind of sits in there, holds the wing in place. And last but not least, oh, whoop, I forgot it. See how his legs are? There's a gap. Move those forward. And there we go. Now, the last thing that's left to do is his head. Get Murk. And there is a dog barking upstairs who is not happy. Alright, so you take Murk. His transformation is super easy. Fold him in half and plop him in there. And there we go. And there he is. And what a splendid figure he is. I really like him. I dig him. I think he's great. He's got a lot of nice detail. Speaking of detail, let's get a look at his face. So I need some better lights in here. So there we go. We got that. Now he also has his gimmick, his belly button. Treat him like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, or no, Pillsbury Doughboy. Push his belly button. He doesn't go hee hee, but he's got this thing up here that kind of comes in and fills up the side. So yeah, and of course you got his weapons. You got his normal gun right there. And then you got his tub gun, which has a port on, or a peg on the bottom, so you can hold it like this, so it looks somewhat normal. Yeah, and that dog is not happy. Nope, not happy. So, alright, articulation, let's get these out of here. Let's get these out of here. Articulation, if you put these down, his head will do a complete 360. If you have this up, it will go just that far. That far. You can see the right here and here. That's it. That's all he gets. So, really, your choice on how you want that to be. And as for his arms, he's got these big pauldron thingies, and they kind of get in the way, right here. They get in the way. So if you turn them, you can get them down. But yet again, you got a wing in the way. So that goes up. So really, I guess if you wanted to, if you were to take and leave this back, now that's not the way he looks. But, I mean, it kind of cleans up his shoulders a little bit. And you move the wing out, and then you should be able to go this way, 360. And just, yeah. Yeah, you can get 360 that way. Not the way I would do it, though. So, putting that back up there. His shoulder comes out that far. He can go a little bit higher due to this transformation joint right there. He's got an upper arm swivel. His elbow bend is less than 90 degrees. He's got nothing at the wrist. He's got a spinny wheel at the wrist, but nothing else. As for his legs, let's move his arm up. Okay, we're not going to move his arm up. So, at his hips, all the way front, that far back. He's got a 90-degree bend on his knee. He's got an upper thigh swivel, and his toes will go up and down. Up and down, and that's about it for that. So, I mean, just like any other Hasbro Transformer. Yeah, sorry. Got distracted. That was bothering me that they weren't staying in there. So, anywho, yeah, just like any other Hasbro Transformer, it's got plenty of articulation, so you get plenty of poses, not completely outright. So, let us do some comparisons. Okay, so here we are going to start with a Legend. And we bring out that Cosmos again. So, quite a bit taller. And we'll go with the Deluxe, which is trigger happy. And pretty much still taller. And then we'll do the same size Voyager class. Oh, he's not going to want to stand up. And there we have Galvatron and his nasty mask. And there he goes. This time I will bring out the leader class, and that is going to be 6-shot. Quite a bit taller for that guy. And then I got a special one, which I bring this guy out because I recently found out that Hasbro is going to be releasing this guy in the Power of the Primes set, which is due to come out like next year. Yeah, I think next year they're bringing him out. So this guy is not Hasbro, but it is the same guy that they're going to do. So here we have DX9's Terror, which is basically a evil hot rod. So as you can see, I like this guy. He's very cool. He's very cool. But yes, he is very much so taller than Octone, but still very cool. So this guy, I still need to do him, which I haven't done yet because I've just been procrastinating on him, and now seems fitting seeing as they're coming out with, Hasbro is coming out with their own version of it. So back to our guy. So there he is. This is a regular Hasbro release of Octone. I found mine at Target quite a while back. I've just been sitting here playing with them for a while, so I didn't want to throw him up too soon without actually getting to know how his transformation worked, because I knew his wings were a little iffy, and as you can see, I even now struggle with them. But a very cool figure. If you come across him, I very highly recommend you pick him up. I like him. He's great. You'll like him too. So, until next time.